Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. As when we left off, we kept hearing of Dahlia's testimony, and things kept going back and forth, and it definitely seems like there's something going on between Mia and Dahlia. I think we know a little bit. I think we know the reason why she doesn't really like her now, according to that police report. So now we're going to go ahead and cross-examine her last testimony, which explained how she met Feeny. Now see, right here it kind of was a little vague. Like they were destined to meet in the reading room. I kind of know why. I want to know why she was even there in the first place. Or why they were both there. The courthouse reading room. That's a strange place to meet the love of your life. That's not true, Madam Faye. After all, Feeny was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What was a literature student like you doing in a courthouse reading room? This line of questioning is a waste of time. It has nothing to do with our murder case. Miss Faye, I'm warning you. This has nothing to do with Mr. Swallow's case. I have to remember the judge is on Dahlia's side. I better tread carefully here. Nah, let's just keep pressing. Your Honor, if you'll allow me some latitude, I think I can establish relevance. Please ask her to continue on with her testimony. Very well. Young lady, I got a simple question for you. What were you doing downstairs in the courthouse reading room? If it pleases Your Honor, the answer is simply this. I had come to this courthouse to do some research for a paper I was writing. Paper? Well, I don't think this is the case here, because he said, according to this, she was a suspect and Diego was poisoned while interviewing the suspect. That doesn't sound like her doing a paper. Miss Hawthorne, you weren't here because of your research paper, were you? Didn't you actually come here for a much more important reason? What is the meaning of that cocky smile on your face, Miss Faye? 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse, there was another tragedy. Another tragedy? Do you mean the incident in which an attorney was poisoned? The name of the suspect in that incident is listed here in this report. And that name is Dahlia Hawthorne. What? Dahlia Hawthorne? Yes, the sweetie pie of everyone's eye, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. She was the prime suspect in the criminal case just 8 months ago. She doesn't look all sweet now, does she? Order! 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 This is unbelievable. It's true then. The loveliest rose can have a thorn or something. Miss Faye, that's not fair! You can't slander my witness of an unrelated case! I, Winston Payne, will not allow it! Mr. Prosecutor, I believe I was speaking. Pardon me? Go right ahead. It's true that about 8 months ago, the police expressed some interest in me. Expressed some interest, huh? Mr. Judge, sir, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred during that incident 8 months ago. I see. Okay, I tied the two crimes together. Now I just gotta stay on the offensive here. Well done, Mia! Oh, you really lit a fire in my heart and my buttocks. I can hardly tell which is more inflamed, my spirit or my hemorrhoids. He is disgusting. Alright, now we get another testimony. The poisoning. I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was just a liquid poison that is lethal at just about 2 teaspoons. Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where I could get a poison like that. So that's what happened here 8 months ago. However, as you've heard from the witness's testimony, she has nothing to do with it. I think the defense is just about out of tricks. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne, but I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today, and I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of this cross-examination. God! Why does the defense suddenly feel stronger?
Aha, Mia! You're glowing for true lawyer's aura, my dear. The proud posture and self-confidence, absolutely smashing! I don't know if he's supposed to be British or not. He sure seems like it. But I'm not gonna give him. I'm just gonna give him like a chap old, you know. I don't even know anymore. So, if you paid attention, it's her last statement that threw me off here. She says that she's innocent because she wouldn't even know where she would get a poison like that. Well, what about our victim here? How about Duggan? He was a pharmacology student. You would think that he would actually know all that stuff.
Objection!
You wouldn't know how to get that kind of poison? I don't believe you. What? In fact, you had an easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab.
Boyfriend? You mean the victim, Doug Swallow?
That's right. Up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. And if you'll recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at an Ivy University. For pharmacology? His laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special poison. Now, what you're hearing here is the cornered theme for this game. And once again, it doesn't beat the cornered theme from the original Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game. So, it's like, oh well. Well, Miss Hawthorne, it seems you had access to such a poison after all. And then, it was a matter of slipping into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking. The only person who could have done this was the only one sitting at his very table. You! No!
Order! 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 Could it be?
That's nothing but a baseless... May I say something, Madam Faye? What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in the coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry that much liquid, you would need some kind of container.
Well, yes, that's true.
I was searched immediately after the incident took place. Quite true. In fact, the entire courthouse was turned upside down. But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they? She's right. I didn't even mention that in the report. Well, you could have easily got rid of something that small. Excuse me, madam, but this is a court of law. If you're saying I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof. Proof? Well, she got me good with that one.
Provide some evidence or I'll have to disallow this line of questioning, Miss Faye. Unless we come up with some evidence, we're gonna lose this lead.
The police conducted a full body search of Dahlia and of the entire courthouse. And yet the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred.
If you're going to accuse a young lady of committing the murder, then where is the container the poison was carried in? What happened to it?
Well, remember the present? It's a small bottle. Bottle. That could be a container, correct?
I think so, anyway.
You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed it on to someone that had nothing to do with this case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched.
Who is this person?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course. So the defendant was this witness's accomplice? Of course not. She gave the poison to him disguised as present. What? But that's...
Excuse me, that's a charming little necklace there. Is this a little bottle? It's really quite cute. So what about it? What does it mean, Miss Faye?
The day that the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago. August 27th. The very same day as a poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding that one piece of evidence that would give her away.
What? Are you saying there's a deadly poison in here?
No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they were to find a trace amount.
No! Oh my god. What is going on here? Order! Order in the court! Phoenix? On behalf of Dahlia, I object!
Mr. Wright, control yourself!
I won't let you bully her like this! Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat!
Mr. Wright? Why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her?
Why? Because I'm madly in love with her! Madly in love. I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time.
Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you anyway?
Well, I guess you must be madly in love with me too.
Mr. Wright, please, open your eyes. At this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is...
Well, it's not because she's madly in love. There's no way.
Keep you quiet for what? No. Because of that damn necklace. Dahlia Hawthorne was not at all... is not madly in love with you. Blah, I messed that word up. She's not in love with you. The only thing that she's after is that bottle necklace you wear around your neck. My necklace? Back there is in the waiting room. You said it yourself. Yeah, but she's so shy. Remember how you said she's shy, and every time she says give it back to her.
That's kind of weird, right?
For Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. You're lying! But you never gave it back to her.
Right.
Oh, well, she's saying that you insist on showing to everyone you met. That's why she...
I don't believe you. No! That's a lie! Oh my god, what's going on?
There's people talking everywhere.
Mia, are you alright? Oh, the defendant, he's getting away! Bailiff, hurry after him! Oh my god. What do you do, punch her? Mia! Mia, are you alright?
Oh, damn it, ugh, there we go. Damn it. Yeah, I think so.
That boy, he went completely insane!
Where's Mr. Wright?
It looks like the bailiff caught him, so he should be brought back here soon.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh no! What is it?
The bottle necklace! Miss Hawthorne's present!
It's gone! What? That's terrible!
Mr. Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into me.
Foolish boy. That's the only thing that could have saved him. What in blazes are we supposed to do now? Oh, great. Mr. Wright! This sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court!
I'm sorry. I'm afraid your apology is not enough. Mr. Wright, what did you do with the bottle necklace? Forgive me. I'm sorry. It's okay. Just give me back the necklace.
I ate it. What? You ate... There's... What? You what? You ate it?
It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew it into little bits first. But yeah. Wait, wasn't that a glass bottle? How'd you chew it?
What the... What? What is he doing now?
Your Honor, you've got to stop the trial! Mr. Wright! Mr. Are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt?
That bottle you... I'm sorry. I just can't help but laugh because he's crying right now. I'm sorry. That bottle you saw may have had some poison left in it. Why am I laughing?
Oh, God, okay. Now I can't laugh. I need to. It seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. Clearly, that bottle did not contain a deadly poison. How can you be so sure? I think that's obvious. As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive. As for the poison, more like a fledgling defense attorney's overactive imagination.
So it would seem.
No! There must be some mistake! That bottle must not have had any poison left in it. Either that or the poison must have already lost its potency. There. It's alright, rookie. Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do. And it's heartwarming to see that you place so much faith in Mr. Wright. But that's how it is for us on the prosecution side, too. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life. Which is why I can state that your assessment of her is completely wrong.
That's enough! Unfortunately, Miss Fay, I cannot accept your explanation of the events.
But why?
This may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand, but in a court of law, evidence is everything.
Gah! Even though I'm proving so much, is she gonna get away with everything?
Well, now that the suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up, I will let you proceed with the trial. Phoenix?
Mr. Wright? I'm sorry, Miss Fay. It totally slipped my mind. I'm really, really sorry. I know you believed in me, and I feel like I really let you down. Mr. Wright, what are you trying to say? There's something I forgot to tell you.
What is it?
That day, the day I met Dog Swallow... And what's going on here? They're repeating the same thing again. You shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news. You're lying! Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl, and this is where it stopped. Last night, someone stole some poison from our lab. Poison? The same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. She came to that lab that time too. It can only have been her. That girl is a thief. And that's where he says, stop it, don't talk about her, and he pushed it. Pushed him. Is it true? Did he really say that? That's ridiculous! There's one more thing. After I pushed him that day, I got worried and came back to have a look. And she was there. Dahlia was right there. She was crouched down next to him. What? She told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but... I'm sorry, Dahlia. Your Honor, this is... The defendant is... Miss Fay, you tell them. Dahlia didn't do it. She's innocent. So Dahlia stole poison 8 months ago too, huh? If you put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, then there's only one possible conclusion here. The defense believes that Miss Dahlia Hawthorne stole some poison the night before she killed Dog Swallow.
The night before?
Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone.
Miss Fay, if you're so certain of your theory, then let me ask you this.
Leon, this is your last chance. Think carefully now. There's something that she definitely wanted to get back. Therefore...
Exactly who was Miss Dahlia Hawthorne trying to kill? Who was she trying to play? Who was she trying to kill, guys? We'll find out next time. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. See you guys later.